Hi there, in this video we'll be changing the internal air filter in a Ford C-Max from 2012. So it's the pollen filter, cabin filter, whatever it's called. It's the one that in most cars is under the dash. In this particular car I installed something which I'm going to show you in a moment. Come on, help me, something do. Okay, not all of them have it, not all C-Maxes have it. If you have it, you need to squeeze on this, which will unlock it, and it will allow you, at least in theory, to get it out, something like that. I hated to have the cables directly visible, so I got this. If you want, I will link the video in the description. It only makes it a bit more troublesome when you want to change the filter, because you have another thing that needs to come out. That's the only issue, but for me it's worth it than just having all of this uncovered. This at least covers them a tiny bit. It's really flimsy, so don't think it's protection, it's just cover. So at this point, where the heck's the filter? Where's the filter in this car? It cannot be on the outside, can it? Ford, are you freaking kidding me? There's a guy coming from Audis and Volkswagens and Skodas. I was expecting it to be on top. No, it's right there. And normally, let me try and get the light in there. Will my light say? It should have a screw right about there. Well, this one doesn't have it anymore, so I think it's just a matter of pushing that. Is there? Yeah, it's another on the other side, both of them. And Jesus, cannot really show you. So those are the only locks holding this in place if the screw is missing. You push them, pull this, cover. Is there any other way? Yeah, slide it down a tiny bit. Jesus, in this Ford everything is complicated, honestly. I don't get Fords. And you kind of manage to get it out of there. Jesus. And get your hands in there. And yeah, come out, whatever you want. And squeeze it around here. Do your best to get it out of there. Man, this is freaking weird. It's like an afterthought, honestly. It's, for me, coming from other cars where it's much more seamless, this is extremely weird. And you can see stuff falling out from there, so I need to clean that area just a tiny bit. And this is the old filter. Yikes. If you want to see more info about this particular filter, here it is. Let's get it out and push it in that hole right there on the side. Really freaking weird. And some instructions for, as you can see here, a few cars. They seem to have it more or less right freaking in the same area. Yeah, cool. And at this point in time, my intention is just to somehow manage to squeeze it in here and get it in that freaking hole. But I don't think this is doable without bending it for a bit. So do some origami with it to get it in there. Weird. And try not to do anything to the fuses and wires. And I don't have any other explanation for you. Just do some origami and slowly push it in there until you get it in that hole. It's that simple and that complicated at the same time. Freaking Fords. It's absolutely incredible how I need to squeeze this to be able to slowly get it in there. And from the top. But yeah, it is going in there. Look at it. It's in there. Jesus freaking Christ, Ford, what the hell? This is an afterthought. They surely remembered, hey, we didn't put in the filter. God damn it, let's put in a filter, but it doesn't fit. Doesn't matter. It's flexible. It's not really, but it is enough. Hey, put it in there. It's good. Hey, perfect. Great. $200 to change it. And now that the filter is in, we also need to get this thingy in there. Some freaking how. Man, and I thought Audis are bad. This is a different level of bad. I have no clue even if I'm aligning it right or not. I think I am. Does it need to go into something up top? Is there something in there? Probably there is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm going to do my best too. I cannot really film properly for you guys. I'm absolutely sorry, but it is what it is. Thank Ford for this. Doesn't seem to be going up really well, so maybe it's not. I think now it's in position. Yeah. Jesus freaking Christ. It's locked in place. I'm not putting the... I don't think this ever had a screw from the factory. Look at that. There's absolutely no mark on that plastic. They realized, who the hell is going to be able to get that screw out, considering that this is in front of it. So this is in front of the screw. Literally it's in front of the screw. Fuck me. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, but whew. It's in there. We changed it. Hip hip hooray. Now let's put back stuff that probably was an afterthought also. Yikes. How is this going in? I don't really remember. Oh, it went in by itself directly. That's freaking cool. At least this worked well. Okay, locked in place. Where's another one? Locked in place. Yeah, it's in there, more or less. It doesn't really have a good way of staying in there, honestly. But yeah, it's, what can I say? It's the Ford way, the only way for this car. And that's in there. Kept pressing on it. Maybe I could find it a better position. No, not really. It's not even properly covering the hole in there, but it's the Ford way, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I like this Ford. It's really nice to be inside of it overall, but this, yikes, and changing the oil and oil filter and air filter for the motor, yikes, freaking hell. Anyway, that's about it. Hope the video helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and see you in the next one. Bye.